Namaste, Jojalapa. The voice you are listening right now is the presentation of Anak Media for Nepal Bhasa Academy, Newa FM 106.6 MHz radio. I am Khemnath Sitola, English teacher and head teacher of Adinath Secondary School, Chobar, Ward number 6, Kirtipur Municipality. Today, I am speaking on this radio education program conducted by Kirtipur Municipality. I am here to facilitate the teaching and learning of Class 10 English. This program is broadcast every Monday at 11 a.m. 11 o'clock sharp. I will be together with you for 30 minutes. Dear students, this is the 4th class I have been taking, and we have already finished Unit 1. Almost finished, not each and every part. And today we enter into Unit 2. Students, please hold your books in front of you and open page number 13, Unit 2, page number 13. On page number 13, so you can find first exercise 1, and the name of the exercise is Vocabulary in Use. Vocabulary in Use you can see on page 15. There 6 words are presented, and you have to find out the synonymous words, similar words from the reading text given above. So I will help you here with the words and their similar words. Okay, so you can see the first word on page number 15, exercise 1 is degeneration. Degeneration. Let me repeat again, degeneration. And the meaning, similar meaning word in the reading text is downfall, downfall. devolution, devolution. Degeneration means downfall or devolution. The exact Nepali word we can use adhogati, means not increasing, not promoting, not going above, but falling down. So degeneration is downfall or devolution. Okay, let's see word number 2, perspective, perspective. Perspective. And similar word for this perspective is viewpoint, 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 or standpoint, standpoint, or you can use another word, approach, approach. So let me repeat again. Perspective means viewpoint, standpoint, or approach. So are you ready with paper and pen? So go on picking the words I have already mentioned. First one, degeneration, perspective, and this will help you in your comprehension when you read the reading text. So degeneration, perspective. Word number 3 is disappear, disappear. disappear, disappear. Disappear is vanish, vanish, or be lost. Also means fade, fade, away, away, fade away. Disappear, vanish, be lost, fade away. And fourth word might be a little bit difficult for you. Untelligible. The root word is intelligible, intelligible, and with the prefix on, the whole word is unintelligible. Unintelligible. Unintelligible means incomprehensible. Incomprehensible. That means not understandable. Unintelligible means not understandable or incomprehensible. And the fifth word of the exercise is promote, promote. Promote means upgrade, upgrade, or increase, increase, or flourish, flourish. Promote, upgrade, increase, flourish are the similar words. And the last word of exercise 1.1 is investigate, investigate. Investigate. Investigate is find out, detect, or explore, explore, or examine, examine. From this verb investigate, the noun form, noun is made investigation. Criminal Investigation Department, CID, you might have heard the word CID, investigate and investigation means find out, detect, explore, or examine. So this is the first exercise of page 15, unit 2, page 15, number 1, vocab in use. Now I will help you in the second exercise, meanings in the context, from the same page on page 15, meanings in the context. And the first word there given is significant. As an example, the given word is significant. Significant. Significant meaning is important, weighty, weighty, or valuable. Significant means important or weighty or valuable. Now we have exercise and we have 6 words again, A, B, C, D, E, F. You can see there in your exercise. The first word, number A, is reluctant, reluctant. reluctant, reluctant. Now, the meaning of these words, reluctant, is unwilling, unwilling. Students, are you writing? So follow me and copy the word what I say. Reluctant is unwilling. And simple word you can write shy, shy, or hesitant, hesitant. Unwilling, shy, hesitant. Number B, the word given for you is conference, conference. Conference. Meaning, conference is convention. Convention. Second word, gather, ing gathering, or group group, discussion discussion. So conference means convention, gathering, or group discussion. Number C, see your book and exercise 1, 2, and number C, the word you can see in bold is barrier, barrier. And the synonymous word of this word barrier is obstacle, obstacle, or block, block, or hurdle, hurdle, or blockade, blockade. So a lot of words you can use. The simple and best word barrier is obstacle, or block, or hurdle, or blockade. And number D, the word you can find is fraternity, fraternity, fraternity. And fraternity meaning is brotherhood, 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 or companionship, companionship, brotherhood, companionship, or third word solidarity, solidarity. Let me repeat again. Fraternity, the similar words are brotherhood, companionship, or solidarity. And number E, the fifth word you have to find out the synonym is flourish, flourish. And synonymous word in the reading text given above is grow, or promote, promote, grow or promote. And the last word, number F, of this exercise is lingua, lingua, franca, franca, lingua franca. And lingua franca meaning a common language by different linguistic groups. For example, Nepali language is a lingua franca in Nepal, because Newari people speak Newari, Tamang people speak Tamang language, Lembu speak Lembu language, and some people speak English language, but the common language is Nepali. So everybody can share their ideas, opinions in the common language, and that common language in our context, in our country, is Nepali, and that is called lingua franca. Okay, so by now we have finished 2 exercises. So exercise 1, vocabulary in use, of page 15, and from the same page 15, number 2, meanings in the context. So now this is commercial break.
Swatch pochene hai guli sidu gore toyo gufale yau gusinare jojo lapa ji rajesh marjan newa chi nena chuna degutu nepaya goro newa masika newa fm 106.6 megahertz nena disa nenga disa.
Hello, welcome back again, students, after this short commercial break. Now I will request you to open page number 16 of your book. Page number 16, exercise 1, 3. And what is the question is, find the appropriate synonyms or best synonyms next to them and underline them. And here the word is given, and after this you can see 3 words, and one of them is not suitable, not appropriate, but 2 of the list are synonymous words, suitable words with the given words. So see the example sentence, example word, determine, determine. Given word is determine. And to the right side of determine, you can see 3 words: fix on, discover, influence. Fix on, discover, influence. And the 2 words fix on and influence have been underlined, and discover is left. Fix on, influence, 2 words are underlined. This means the word determine has similar meaning to the 2 words fix on and influence. Now let's go to the exercise. Similar exercise. The given word is diversity, diversity, diversity. The 3 words are difference, similarity, and variety. Dear students, can you think here which word is odd one out and which 2 words have the same meaning with the word diversity? For the completion of exercise, you have to underline the words. Okay, you might have guessed. The similar words with the given word diversity is underline the word, first word difference and the 3rd word variety. Difference and variety are the answers. So this means diversity, difference, and variety are the similar words, and similarity is unsuitable, inappropriate word. So your job is you have to underline the correct synonyms. So diversity, difference, variety. Number 2, inherent, inherent. Inherent. The given 3 words are intrinsic, extrinsic, built-in. 3 words are given there: intrinsic, extrinsic, and built-in. So the correct answers you have to underline are again first and third: intrinsic, built-in. Second word is out. Third one, integrity, integrity. Integrity. Given 3 words are togetherness, incompleteness, entirety. Togetherness, incompleteness, and entirety. Now, the 2 best answers, synonymous words with the given word integrity, are again first and third: togetherness and entirety. Fourth word is dialect, dialect. Dialect, dialect. Given 3 words are standard form, vernacular language, regional variety. Standard form, vernacular language, regional variety. For this, the correct answers you have to underline are the second and third option: vernacular language and regional variety. Vernacular language and regional variety. And the last word, fifth word, is reciprocal, reciprocal. Reciprocal. The 3 words are interactive, interactive. Second one, complementary. Complementary. And third word is one way. Interactive, complementary, one way. Reciprocal. So the best two words are first and second. Reciprocal, similar words are interactive and complementary. I will give you a Nepali word for as a hint, that is reciprocal means parasparik. Interactive, complementary, reciprocal, parasparik. So parasparik sambandha means reciprocal relationship. Okay, so we have completed this exercise from page 16, exercise 1-3 as well. So I will repeat very fast now. Determine, fiction, influence. Diversity, difference, variety. Inherent, intrinsic, built-in. Integrity, togetherness, entirety. Dialect, vernacular language, regional variety. Reciprocal, interactive, or complementary. Okay, so after having a lot of information about these important and difficult words used in your reading text, now we come back to page number 13 of the reading text. Okay, students, again turn on page number 13 where you can find your particular reading text, first reading text of Unit 2. So let me enter there. There has been a debate competition in Gauri Shankar Higher Secondary School. Amrit Timilsina is the master of ceremonies, MC. Karma and Kavita are the speakers in the final round of the debate. Read the transcriptions of the debate below and note some important points Karma and Kavita presented to support their opinion. So in the debate there are two sides. One is for the motion and other side is against the motion. And for the motion, the topic is using a single language is better than multiple languages. Single language is just one and multiple languages means many languages. And using a single language, only one language, is better than using multiple languages. And let's see who is speaking for the motion and what he or she is saying. Mr. Chairperson, respected teachers and friends. I would like to thank Mr. Timilsina for giving me an opportunity to express my opinion on the burning issue. The fewer the languages there are, the easier the life will be. Every year, several languages die out. Some people think that life will be easier if there are fewer languages in the world. I support this view. As we know, the development of recent technology has a significant role to create a global village. People from any part of the world can communicate easily through the internet. Due to the international importance of the English language, most people are reluctant to use their first language and are learning English. This shows that people prefer learning the language that helps them to communicate in the global village to their own language. Mr. Chairperson, using the same language would certainly aid understanding and global fraternity. People can communicate with one another without any problems. It unites all the people as global citizens. If everyone speaks the same language, there will be a clear understanding between not only countries but also people throughout the world. It would promote learning the information and ideas. For example, students don't have to translate the text into their mother tongue to understand. Ladies and gentlemen, economic growth is also possible by using single language, as it can minimize various costs such as cost of communication, translation, interpretation. And we don't need interpreters in international conferences, seminars, and workshops. Participants can easily express whatever they like in the language of common understanding. Thus, it can minimize the communication barriers and help international business, resulting in a healthier world economy. Dear students, our time is almost over. So finally, I would like to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to technician friend Mr. Unik Sakya for his valuable and full support. See you next Monday at 11 o'clock. Have a good day. Stay safe.